Celebrating 70 years as your hometown station. You're watching KMVT News with Joseph Downs, Brittany Cooper, and your weather with Chief Meteorologist Bobby Clark. This is KMVT News at 6.
Good evening and thank you for tuning into your news at 6 today. I'm Joseph Downs.
And I'm Brittany Cooper. In our top story this evening, Governor Brad Little kicked off the 2025 legislative session with his annual State of the State address this afternoon.
And hometown anchor Heather Ann Wagner was on the scene and she joins us now live from Boise with more. Heather Ann?
Good evening, Joseph and Brittany. Governor Little did kick off the legislative session earlier today with his annual State of the State address. In it, the governor outlines his priorities, and among his top is education once again. Investing in public schools, $150 million into continued funding. Along with that, more funding for teachers and an expansion of career technical education. Along with that, $50 million to school choice. Fire, public safety, property tax relief of $150 million, and water are some of his other priorities. I asked Governor Little about the theme of keeping promises.
It's not a radical change. Continued investments in workforce training, continued investments in education, continued investments in transportation, continued investments in families. Probably one of the things that I left out, the most important, is what we're doing in the foster area, which is huge.
There's still a long way to go as the legislative session resumes tomorrow morning to get to work on the priorities. Reporting live from the Capitol in downtown Boise, Heather Ann Wagner, KMVT News. Back to you in the studio.